Unlocking Inner Peace, Wayne Dyer's Guide to Mindfulness. Let me tell you this, have you ever felt like life was passing you by? Like you're stuck in a perpetual cycle of busyness, never quite getting to the place where you want to be? Have you wondered if there's a way to find inner peace amidst the chaos of daily life? Today, we're going to explore how Wayne Dyer, the renowned author and speaker, offers his guide to mindfulness, a path that can lead us closer to finding that elusive inner peace. You might be wondering, what exactly is mindfulness? It's not just about being present. It's about fully engaging with the moment, observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. Wayne Dyer has dedicated much of his life to helping people discover this state of mind, which he believes is the foundation of true happiness and inner peace. Here's something you should know. Wayne Dyer's journey began in the 1970s when he was diagnosed with cancer. Despite the grim prognosis, he chose to live each day as if it were his last. This profound decision led him to write several best-selling books, including Your Erroneous Zones and The Power of Now. His experiences and writings have inspired countless individuals around the world to embrace mindfulness and live more fulfilling lives. Now, let me tell you this, Wayne Dyer often talks about the concept of letting go. He believes that we hold onto so many things that don't serve us well, our fears, our doubts, our past traumas. These negative patterns can prevent us from experiencing the joy and peace that are already within us. Mindfulness, he explains, is a powerful tool that helps us release these burdens, allowing us to focus on the present and appreciate life's simple pleasures. Wayne Dyer suggests that one of the most effective ways to practice mindfulness is through meditation. But don't worry if you think you're not cut out for sitting still and staring at a candle flame. He emphasizes that mindfulness doesn't require a specific technique or environment. It's simply about bringing awareness to the here and now. Whether you meditate for 5 minutes or spend an hour in silence, the goal is to cultivate a sense of presence and detachment from our usual distractions. In his book, Wayne Dyer shares a story about a young woman who came to him for advice. She was feeling overwhelmed by her job and relationships, and she couldn't seem to find a way to relax. Wayne suggested that she try to observe her thoughts without reacting to them. Over time, she noticed that her mind became quieter, and she could handle situations with greater ease. This small shift in perspective allowed her to maintain her composure even in stressful moments. The key lesson here is that mindfulness isn't about achieving some kind of perfect mental state. It's about recognizing when you're not in that state and making a conscious effort to return to it. It's about developing a habit of living in the moment, rather than constantly looking ahead or dwelling in the past. But practicing mindfulness isn't always easy. Wayne Dyer mentions a common challenge, the constant chatter in our minds. We all have a voice inside that never stops talking, criticizing, or planning. This internal monologue can be incredibly distracting and overwhelming. Wayne suggests that we train ourselves to notice when our minds wander, and then gently bring our focus back to the present moment. It's like training a puppy to come. When called, it takes practice. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned from Wayne Dyer is the importance of embracing imperfection. He says, perfectionism is the enemy of peace. When we strive for perfection in every aspect of our lives, we create unrealistic expectations that can lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, Wayne encourages us to accept that everything is in a constant state of flux. By letting go of our need for control and embracing the unknown, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. Let me tell you this. One of the best ways to practice this acceptance is through gratitude. Wayne Dyer often includes a daily gratitude exercise in his teachings. He asks his readers to write down 3 things they're grateful for each morning. This simple act of focusing on the positive can help shift our mindset from one of negativity to one of appreciation. As we become more attuned to the good in our lives, we begin to see the beauty in imperfections. Another essential part of Wayne Dyer's mindfulness practice is self-compassion. We often beat ourselves up over small mistakes or setbacks. Wayne argues that this self-criticism is unnecessary and unhelpful. Instead, we should treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a close friend. By doing so, we create a safe space for growth and healing. I want to share a personal anecdote to illustrate the power of self-compassion. A few years ago, I faced a significant setback in my career. I had been working hard for years, and suddenly, I found myself unemployed. The feelings of disappointment and fear were overwhelming, but instead of punishing myself, I reminded myself that this was just a temporary setback. I practiced self-compassion by reminding myself that I was capable of handling whatever came my way. This shift in attitude helped me move forward and eventually land a new job that was even better than the one I left behind. Wayne Dyer also emphasizes the importance of setting intentions for our days and weeks. He suggests writing down 3 goals or intentions that align with your values and aspirations. By doing so, you give yourself a clear direction and purpose. This intentional focus can make a huge difference in how you perceive your day-to-day activities. Remember, mindfulness isn't just about finding peace. It's about cultivating a peaceful heart. Wayne Dyer teaches us that inner peace is a choice we make every single day. It requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to change our habits and perspectives. But the rewards are immeasurable: greater happiness, reduced stress, and a deeper connection to ourselves and others. As we conclude today, I urge you to take a moment to reflect on your own life. Where do you feel the most stressed or unhappy? How can you incorporate more mindfulness into your routine? Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but the benefits are worth it. Start small. Try meditating for just 5 minutes a day, or keep a gratitude journal. Each little effort counts, and soon enough, you'll find yourself on a path toward inner peace. So let's commit to this journey together. Let's choose to live each day with intention and awareness. And remember, you have the power to unlock inner peace. You have the power to transform your life. All it takes is a little mindfulness. Here's to a more peaceful tomorrow.